Hi everybody, it's Karen Lazenby. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator living in the UK. Today I'm going to do a card for you that is the Butterfly Brilliance, and I'm going to cut the full stamp on my stamping apparatus, and it cuts all the butterflies out. I'm also going to do some colouring in, and I'm also going to use the BloomBundle for my sentiments. I'm going to use this one here and the one there, You Are Amazing. And I'm going to be using cardstock today. I'm going to be using is Mango Melody. And it comes with matching ink and stamping blends, which all our cardstock matches. So that's that. Also, with the bundle, the Butterfly Brilliance, you can get these lovely papers, which I'm going to use today. And the dies for this, which are absolutely lovely, cut out. There's one big die, which is this one here, and it cuts out all these all in one go. And I have cut some out ahead of time, which I will show you. I have used some of those. They're absolutely gorgeous. The colours in this paper set are, it's called Butterfly Bijou, and the colours in it are Basic Black, Bermuda Bay, Blushing Bride, Calypso Coral, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Mango Melody, Mint Macaron, Misty Moonlight, Poppy Parade, So Saffron and Whisper White. So any of those colours you've got in cardstock, inks or blender pens, it'll match with this site. You get 48 sheets and you get 6 of each one, and they each are double-sided. On the reverse side of that one is that one, and for that one, butterflies, you get the green paint, and then this one, it's like an ombre of butterflies. And on the back side of that one, which is the one I'm going to use today, which matches the Mango Melody. And another one like clouds with butterflies on. And then the back side of that one is that one there. And then this one is a smaller version of the big one. And you get the Poppy Parade and the Magenta Madness on there. And the last one is more butterflies, and you get a green base. So that's that. If you want to order anything that I'm using today, you can go and take a look at my website, which is karenlazenby.stampinup.net. And if you want to order anything, if you use the host code under £150 in March, I can send you a free gift. If you'd spend over £150, you can claim your own rewards through Stampin' Up. Right, I have gone ahead and cut some of the project that I'm doing today ahead of time, and I'm going to be using my card base of 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, scored at 4 1/8, and then I've cut an insert which is a 1/16 of an inch smaller, and then I've got a piece of basic white for the scrap and a piece of the Butterfly Bijou paper to go across the bottom. I'm also going to do some colouring in with the butterfly today. and I am going to be colouring this one in, and I'm going to be using the Mango Melody light and dark. I've also cut 2 of these because I don't know which one I'm going to use as yet to go over the top, which are very fragile, and then I'm going to colour a little one in just for the inside on the insert of the card. I've also gone and cut, using the painted, sorry just a second, painted texture embossing folder, and I've used the dies out of the Butterfly Brilliance to cut some detail into that. So we've got texture and detail, and I have used the little holes there to give me that, which will show through the Mango Melody, and then the little brick type of thing, which will show through also through the paper. So that's that. So we'll put those to one side, put that to one side, and we'll do some colouring in first. So all our pens come in light and dark, so I'm going to start with our dark Mango Melody, and we also have double-ended pens, so you get a chisel tip and you get a brush tip. So all the shading, when you buy Stampin' Up stamps, a lot of the shading's done for you, so you just need to really go over where the dark bits are and do a bit of colouring in. And there's nothing hard about it because, like I say, the shading's already done for you. I think it all goes quiet when you start colouring in. Concentration. I'd love to be anybody's demonstrator, so if you want to buy anything, you can go and take a look. There's loads of projects on my website you can go and take a look at, and if you're stuck with the ordering, I can give you a hand. And I'm trying to do a YouTube live every day. Well, it's not live, it's recorded. And I'll be putting it on 3 PM. each day. I am on Instagram, KL Crafts, but at the moment I'm waiting to go onto Facebook because I need to get a new account on there. That's that. So we'll pop that one to one side, let it dry, and we'll use the brush tip on the light, and we're just going to go in and blend the two together, circular motions. Just drag in the dark colour, and they do blend quite nicely. Doesn't matter if you go out of the lines because the filigree will cover that up. I'm going to go back in with the dark, just to make it pop a bit more. You just take it past the shaded areas and then you can see it's starting to take shape. I do need people to subscribe to my channel because for me to be able to go live on YouTube, I have to have 1,000 subscribers. So if you can subscribe, like and share it'll help me to get where I want to be. And thumbs up will be lovely. So as you can see now, you can see the shaded areas on there. They do go a bit squeaky, these pens, actually. So there's the two butterflies, both shaded. So for the insert, I'm going to do the stamping next. Put those to one side. And I'm going to use Mango Melody. I'm going to do it portrait today, so we'll put that up that way. And this is for sentiment. Actually, I forgot to bring my foam pad in. With our photo polymer stamps, you need a bit of a sponge underneath. Just gives you a better stamp. And there we go. And then for the insert, I'm going to do You Are Amazing. And I'm using block D. We do sell some ink on my block there. I don't want that transferring onto me card, so I'll just rub that off. A bit of over. You just need a slight tapping when you're doing this. Try and get it straight. And there we go. And then I'm going to glue down the strip for the bottom of the insert. And then I'll just trim that off. When it's dry. And then I'm also going to put a little butterfly in the corner, which I'll put on with our liquid glue Tombow. And doing this takes the inside, makes the inside card look a bit more professional. So I'll put that to one side because that's finished. Now I'm going to cut the butterflies and show you how nicely they're cut. Stamp. So first, this is my stamping apparatus that I use. And I need the stamp, which just decided to stick itself down to there. So you put, this is the big stamp, and the die you get to go with it if you buy the bundle. So I'm just going to place it down there, and then I'm going to flick my thing up, pick the stamp up, and mine lays flat. So then I'm going to ink it up with Memento. And the beauty of having a stamparatus, a stamping platform, is if you miss any, you can just go back in, re-ink and go back in. Make it as dark or as light as you want it to be. Just tapping and rubbing. We'll give that a try and see how that comes out. Give it a firm press. I'll just stand up while I do this. And there we are. We'll do another stamp just to get it a little bit darker. And because it's fastened into place with magnets, it doesn't move, so you can do a second stamping over the top. And there we are. And then you just place your die over the top of that, run it through your cutting machine, and then you've got all the little butterflies all in one place. So I'm not going to do the cutting out today because, like I say, I've already done that. I just wanted to show how lovely it's stamped. Right, we'll start and put this card together, I think. So I don't know whether you can see the painted textures embossing folder, but just gives a bit of texture on the card. To me it looks like when you used to do artexing on your walls. Can you see that? There. So I'm going to glue that down, and I'm going to use Stamp and Seal. Want a 1/16 of an inch all the way around. There we go. Bit of glue on there. Right, now it's deciding which. I'm just going to bend that a little bit, and I'm just going to curl this with my bone folder. We just want a little bit of Tombow on the butterfly. And these little circles here, the little cutout is just a bit of texture just to, so the butterfly's leaving the mark behind. Just hold that in place. Now, I wanted to see which looks best. It's so fine and dainty, these butterflies. And it's just one pass through the big shot. Try that one. Actually, I think that one looks better. Just makes it, the colours pop from underneath. So we shall put this on with some Tombow glue. It even cuts the little antennae out. So fragile. There we go. It's a bit straighter. And I think I will just fussy cut this sentiment. Just get my snips. Because I don't want nothing too big to overpower. Pop that to one side for a second while I do this. You fussy cutting, I'm just managing to get the hang of this. And there we go. I'm going to pop that up on some dimensionals. I'm going to use the last of this. I've already cut into the edges. Like so. Tear the back ends off. So if you can remember when you watch the video, if you can subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that, and share it with all your friends and family. I'm just going to put some diamantes on that now. I'm going to use our rhinestone basic jewels, which will give a bit of sparkle to the card. I'll use the pickup tool. It's our putty end. You get our pickup tool Stampin' Up. You get different ends for it. A palette knife, and you can buy these as well, just refills of the putty. There we go. That's our card. Put the insert in the middle. And I'll use Stamp and Seal for that. the wrong way. That's it. There we go. And that's the card finished. Hope you like what you've seen today. I'll be back again tomorrow to do another one. And we're going to do some stamping tomorrow. So I hope you'll be able to watch again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to buy anything, I'd love to be your demonstrator. And if you use the March host code below £150, I can send you a free gift next month in April. And my website is karenlazenby.stampinup.net. So pop along and take a look. Thank you. Bye.